because it's not the case anymore. Bridget Moynahan has starred on the hit CBS show Blue Bloods for the past 10 seasons.
Think about that.
And now she's got a new book out.
This book is great. Our Shoes, Ourselves. It features celebrities. We're talking from Couric to Misty Copeland, sharing memories behind their most meaningful pair of shoes. Bridget, before we get to Blue Bloods, the book, like, how did all this come about for you?
Well, I was cleaning out my closet of all these shoes that I'm not wearing anymore, and I kept putting them into bins to donate, and then I kept taking them out. And I didn't know why I was doing that because I wasn't wearing them. So I called my friend Amanda Benchley, and I said, what is going on here? And we broke it down, and it all had to do with memory. So every single pair had something that I wanted to hold on to.
Wow, memories tied up in the shoes.
Yeah.
And so what did you discover when you started going through the shoes? What were the stories that you were being reminded of?
Well, some of them were like from the Sex and the City days. I have heels when I was playing Natasha, or
Yes.
like...
Don't you remember Natasha with Mr. Big? Don't get Carrie in there with the curly hair.
Or, you know, a trip with my mom. But the boots that I wrote about was from a particular time in my life when I was living out here, and I, you know, had a lot of attention about my private life, my personal life, and it ended up in a very public manner. And it really affected me on many levels that I didn't know how to cope with it. And it made me very, you know, reclusive almost. And finding those boots kind of made me realize I need to take a little bit of my life back. And those were the boots that have been carrying me, you know, ever since.
A turning point in your life.
Yeah.
The stories in here is great. So you go through several women. Tell us about Barbara Bush and her Keds. I love Keds.
She and Barbara Bush.
My grandmother Pie loved Keds.
Right? And you wouldn't think of it with Barbara Bush, but she loved Keds. When she went to the White House, I guess they were not popular anymore. And so she's like, I miss my Keds. So her husband called Keds and had all these different colors and sizes and everything sent to her, and she just put them in a bin, and sometimes she would pick out just a left and a right. It didn't even have to match.
There you go.
And she would wear them out, and I just thought it was such a clever, fun thing that you didn't really know she had that kind of sense of humor, but she was so
This is at the
playful.
White House. She's
Exactly.
sporting her Keds.
Totally.
This is great.
And then Katie Couric had a pretty cool story about
Yeah.
her first kind of splurge.
Yeah, you know, she came from a very, you know, modest background, and then she had all of this success. And it really took her a long time to kind of splurge on herself. And these shoes were that first splurge. Even though she was hugely successful, it took her a while to say, it's okay for me to do this. And she's held on to them.
Rosie Perez, hers was really emotional.
I know. And it was emotional for Amanda to do that interview, because Rosie really opened up and shared a piece of her life that I don't know if many people knew. And her shoes are ice skates, which was just like such a nice surprise for somebody to share that.
What would you say is like the common thread? See what I did there?
Oh, you like it? Thread with the shoelace?
The
common lace?
The common lace.
Lace.
Through all of these interviews, all of these experiences, what's the thing that's joining all of these women together?
You know, I think that each one is just like some kind of moment that they overcame, you know, and I think it's important for young girls to kind of read this. And if I had this when I was younger, I could have probably moved through things a little bit easier to know, like, oh, this happens to everyone, or, oh, I recognize that moment. So I think, you know, it was really nice that everyone kind of got a little vulnerable with us and shared that.
Yeah.
That's the best part. It's a little peek into everybody in that. We were saying before we went on, oh my gosh, 10 seasons
10
on Blue
seasons,
Bloods.
but when you say it's a decade, it feels
Longer.
bigger,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
That doesn't happen
It's
a lot
monumental.
in TV these days.
I know. We feel really blessed because also you kind of sign up for something and you don't know what kind of legs it's going to have, and you're signing up with the people you don't know. And we, from day one, were just like, we settled into a family vibe, and it's remained that way. And we're really lucky with the cast.
I grew up on Magnum PI. I hate to be dorky, but you're working with Tom Selleck.
Yes.
Like, did you watch Magnum and the Dobermans and the whole
I
bit?
did
And, like,
watch Magnum.
So was
I
it a
mean,
little
he was
weird?
a stud,
Right?
And he still
This
is.
is
That's the thing.
this is
Like,
the
he's still a stud.
mustache, right?
I don't talk about his mustache. I put my foot down about that.
No stash talk, but he's in there.
It's so good to see you.
It's great
Nice
to
to see
see
you
you.
guys. Thank you.
Congratulations on all of this.
Indeed, indeed. Bridget's book, Our Shoes, Ourselves, is available now. And catch her on Blue Bloods for the next 10 years,
Yeah.
Friday nights at 10 on CBS.
Okay, guys, we just love.
If you love that video, you're going to love everything on the Access YouTube channel. So hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it. Now. Thanks.